talked to you guys on Friday. You guys were saying you were really upset that you weren't going to be coming back for senior night. So what changed between now and then when you guys decided to make a trip back?
No, we've known about this for a little while now. We purposely were kind of trying to keep it a secret, especially for all the players. Just trying to bring energy into the building, honestly, and want to get back here and see senior day, especially for I came in with Anthony, and so this has been in the works for a while. The 12 o'clock game time was made it all happen. We play tomorrow back in Atlanta, so we're just extremely excited to be here.
Kevin, Anthony yesterday at practice when we were talking to him said he's not sure he's played with someone who necessarily sees the game the way that you do, kind of with your versatility and ability to score, pass, do all that. Since you've become a pro, how have you seen your game grow and change?
Yeah, just trying to continue off of everything I did here and continue to prove myself to be more than just a shooter and show the different assets that I had in my game. And I think I had a career high 11 assists the other day here in DC, so that was a nice homecoming, especially being back close to home in Maryland, obviously. And it's always something I'm trying to continue to show and keep trying to prove different people wrong that try to box me and just a shooter.
Bruno, how about you? How did you find out and how did you keep the secret? And how happy are you to be back?
It's crazy. We actually did that on a plane. We was coming from somewhere on the road. When we sat on the plane, we sit around and we tried to see, like, let's book some flights. I was like, all right, let's do it. And then we just did it. We was like, all right, we come to Maryland. And then I just, I had to go with the plane, not telling everybody, but somehow people just figured out what was coming.
For both of you guys, as you follow the Terps this year from afar, what have you liked from seeing them get as highest ranked as like third, and what have you seen from Cowan in particular in his senior campaign?
He's been doing great. I think this is the best he's played. Obviously last year he's always got to make the best one. He's been doing great. He's been amazing for us. He's doing a lot of great things out there on the court. He's been more of a leader than he was all 3 years that he was here. He's scoring the ball well, shooting the ball well. So just watching the game, seeing his development as a leader on the court, and just really making the team work. You know what I'm saying? He's being just very unselfish out there. So it's good to see.
Yeah, I mean, I think we both probably seen 75–80% of the game so far this year. And if you look at the whole season as a whole, and not just the last 3 or 4 games, everyone on the team, including Anthony, has had an unbelievable season. And he shot the ball, unbelievably this year. I think his biggest step this year has become, the true leader on the team, the true alpha dog. And I think that's something Terps has been trying to get out of him for 3 years now. In his senior year, where they needed him to do it, he's really stepped up into that role along with the stick. So, again, I think I'm glad to be here and see him in person today.
You guys feel old now?
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's like being 2 years removed. I think Terps just set it up at the walkthrough. It was like, yeah, Kev, you would be a senior now, and it's like hard to think back and realize that. So a little bit.
You guys had a third Terp on your team for most of the year with Alex. How did he help you guys transition? Obviously, Kevin, you're in your second year with Bruno. Your first. How did he help you guys transition as pros? And was it hard to see him, go at the trade deadline?
Yeah, it was tough. Alex was 3 or 4 years before me in Maryland, so in a lot of ways he was asking, is Bentley still like this? Is Cornerstone still like this? Is Terps still coaching like this? What's Kyle like? And so I think there's a lot of ways a way for him to reminisce a little bit about his time here. And then obviously we both would follow closely and were watching this guy last year, and especially the NCAA tournament. I remember I was late to my shooting time before a game last year because I was watching him beat Belmont, and Alex was right there at the same time, and so it was tough. Even the day he got traded, we were talking about him getting traded, and I literally told him, nah, bro, you're good. You're good. They want to keep you. And it came back in the locker room after the game and stuff was cleared out, and he was gone. He was traded, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is the NBA. This is what happens, I guess. So he made headlines again last night, but he's always playing tough, and we definitely miss him.
How would you guys describe playing for Coach Turgeon, and what's your relationship with him?
I mean, playing for Coach Turgeon is fun. I think everybody that came here to Maryland had a great time out here. Just Maryland as a whole make it good for us, good experience. And, just having a coach like that we can have a relationship with them and just being able to talk to them any time of the day. I FaceTime Coach Turgeon still. Like a lot of times after games, I FaceTime and I play with him. I tell him, man, you looking younger and younger because you keep winning. So it's just good to have a relationship with a coach and just, man, like I always said, playing in Maryland was a blessing for all of us.
Yeah, I think that something that I remember is just Terps, he wears his emotions on his sleeve. You can see the way he reacts on the sidelines, the big plays to not big plays, the tough plays, the refs, and it just shows just how much he's always cared, and he's tougher on himself than any of you guys could ever be. And I know that even during wins, he goes home at night and he's thinking about the million things that he could have done better, the million ways the team could get better. And so as a player, it's easy to follow a guy like that. Just when he shows his emotions, and a lot of players might be like, oh, we want our coach to be stone cold and never react. But a lot of ways, for me, playing for him being so excited about big plays and being so emotional and angry about losses, for a player like, okay, this guy cares and he wants the best for us.
Are you guys giving the team a pregame speech, and what did you tell them? What are you going to tell them?
There needs we'll keep the big pregame speeches out of it.
Okay.
They know what they need to do, and it's a big night.
Just gonna hype them up.
Bruno, that reminds me, I think both of you have had that. You filmed the I Have Maryland Pride video, and Bruno, yours in particular is so it's at the end and it really gets the crowd fired up. I don't know if you've seen that yet in person. Have you?
I mean, I've seen the video, and it was crazy. I even thought that they edited it or something, but nah, that was me just yelling. But yeah, I just, it's good to know that they still see the video and remember me all the time and just go crazy. So I can't wait to do it today.
Bruno, what do you think of Sticks' growth as a player this year, physically and, skill-wise?
Sticks been, I don't even know what to call him. He's been amazing. He's been unbelievable for us. He's been doing great. It's good to see him. I'm extremely happy for him. He texted me right after the day he broke like the consecutive double. That was when I had last year. He texted me. He was like, I got you. I was like, God, that's all right, man. At least you got something to keep doing. But it's good to see his growth this season. How much he got better, shooting the ball extremely well, playing well non-conference and in conference plays. So it's just good to see him grow like that as a player and on and off the court as well. So I'm extremely proud of him for sure.
Kevin, as you mentioned earlier, this would have been your senior day. How surreal is it for you to be 2 years into the NBA where all of your peers from high school are still studying for physics exams and you're here?
Yeah, it's a little bit weird seeing Friday still, and all your friends are still going to happy hour here in Maryland. And I was close with a lot of managers that are still here and coming back and being able to be here for them. And obviously, like I said, with Anthony still here, it would have been Josh. A couple of us have moved on since they were in my original recruiting class, but it's been great to be back. It is a little bit surreal, and different people joke like, "Oh, you should walk out there with them," and I'm like, "Yeah, I gave up that opportunity, unfortunately." But I do miss this place a lot. Even being back today, this will be my first time back in this environment and watching on TV, and always having those same like what ifs if I had stayed. And like I said, just happy to be back and back in this building.
You guys miss the feeling of March, being a college basketball player in March? It's kind of nothing like that.
Yeah, we definitely miss that. It's a lot of things about college basketball that you miss as a player, but we definitely miss that time of the year. It gets a lot of excitement around here, especially with the team that we got this year. Man, what if we was here? But it's exciting. It's a good time, exciting time of the year. We definitely miss that. You guys miss us? We miss though. I miss this.
Thank you guys. You guys want Torrey Smith coming in right